Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today we're going to have a look around this 2012 Nissan Juke 1.5 litre diesel Tekna DCI. It's a 5-door, 110 brake horsepower on the docket. Let's have a look around. First thing to point out, of course, it comes in white. It's a 5-door and has these gorgeous headlights to the left and to the right there. As you can see, they're in great nick all the way around. Same goes for the lower set of headlights we have here on the right and over here on the left there as well. And of course that also applies for our third set, our fog lights down here on this dark grey underside here. They're in great nick all the way around, left to right. Now the front of the vehicle itself is in great nick all the way around. We have this gorgeous front gloss black Nissan front grille covered in chrome, and we also have this lovely matte black grille attached to it as well. It's like a perverted smile on this Nissan Juke because it's a wonderful car. It knows it, I know it, and I'm going to show you it as well. Now before we move on, just want to point out we have a couple of small cosmetic blemishes right here on the front. Doesn't affect the way the car handles, operates, drives or performs, but we want you to come on down, we want you to see the car for yourself, and we don't want you to have any surprises. So you can see it's always very noticeable on a white car. You got these little chips along the bonnet, you got a little one in there as well, and a little one there too. It is a used vehicle, and of course these things do happen, but we're all about transparency here at Emerald, and we just wanted to let you know, because aside from that, the car is in great nick. It's a beautiful vehicle, as I said, 5 doors, tinted glass in the rear. I love the sports style locks in the rear, absolutely gorgeous. And you have this beautiful black trim all underneath, goes around the tires, goes into the skirt, and leads us over to the alloys. Now as you can see, the alloys are in good nick, and I point this out to you because the alloys are always the best indication of how sensible past owners have been with a used vehicle. If they've ragged it around, if they've mistreated it, which with this Nissan, you know the temptation's been there. I'm telling you, these alloys would be in much worse condition. Now we're seeing the blemishes right there. There's a little one right there, which honestly is absolutely nothing at all. It is in incredible condition, and hopefully they all should be, but we'll have a look. We'll go around. Got our wing mirrors right here in lovely white with gloss black underneath, or sorry, regular black underneath. Got these little chips on it again, just want to point them out for transparency's sake. Let's head on over to our next alloy, and as you can see, this one as well, great nick all the way around. The smallest of the small cosmetic blemish right there, but again, we are all about transparency here at Emerald, and we want you to know what car you're coming to look at and see every single inch of it for yourself. Same goes for there and there, right by our lovely tail lights, as you can see there on the left and here on the right. Now they match our headlights in one key area, in that there are no scratches, scuffs, marks, anything of the sort on any of the lights. We take the safety of our vehicles very personally, and safety of course is paramount on this Juke and all of our stock. Same goes down here for our fog lights, and that one there as well. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to have a look in the boot and just marvel at all the space. Now it's a big boy car, rather boisterous in the way it drives, rather boisterous in the way it looks, and it has more than enough size to satisfy any big boot lover. But if you need even more space, the seats, the 60/40 splits, you can push them both down and you can access 2/3 of the car to help move larger items. You can even pull this up and you have a little tray to keep tools, supplies, or just anything you don't want rolling around. Not a problem. This Juke's got it covered. It's a pure drive DCI, as you can see by the badge. All the badges on this Juke are fully intact. And let's have a look at the underside here, and you can just see this beautiful chrome exhaust, absolutely gorgeous right there, and this gorgeous underside all the way. And my favorite feature around the back, this rear view camera. This reversing rear view camera, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Let's have a look back the other side here, and again this side matches the side that we've already looked at in that it's gorgeous straight lines all the way down, more tinted glass, more sports style door handles right there, another lovely alloy all the way around, gorgeous big tyres there as well. It's a lovely car, don't you think, Simon? Big thumbs up from Simon there. He loves us a Juke just like I love me a Juke. Now let's come on down and check out our final alloy. Great nick again. This one is practically new. I mean, we're going to have to really get in close to see a blemish right there. Just about right there. Lovely tyres on it as well. Couple of little blemishes right there on the bonnet again. Just want to point them out to you. Windscreen is in great nick all the way around. Tell you what we're going to do. That's the outside. Outside's lovely. Let's have a look inside, and bam, have a look at all of that. It is gorgeous leather seating all the way around. You can comfortably sit 3 people in. If they're big boys like me, you can comfortably sit 2 people in. Good amount of leg room as well. You're not going to be having to squash anyone in, and with seating like this, not a stitch nor seam out of place, I might add. Seating like this, you are not going to have a problem. If anyone ever tells you they're uncomfortable in the Juke, I mean, I don't like to throw accusations there, but they are flat out lying, and you should defriend them right away, because just absolutely gorgeous as well, the condition of this vehicle. Doors, well, you got your electric window controls, your chrome door handle, speaker system, and a lovely little cubby hole for you to perfectly fit a drink, so you can honestly travel in VIP style in the back of this Juke. But let's have a look in the front, and we'll take you around some of my favourite features of the Juke. Now, first things first, we've got a central locking right here, got our electric front and rear windows, got a chrome door handle too, and all manner of pockets and speakers. But let's hop on in to these gorgeous leather seats. Oh, and I do love a Juke with leather seats, and just have a look at that. Have a look at that. It is absolutely stunning. Now, aside from really small white mark there, these seats are immaculate. They're in great nick all the way around. I'm sat in it right now. I'm so comfortable. I'm so supported. And beautiful thing as well, it's a cold day, so these seats have sort of absorbed the cool, and it's like I've just sat in a nice cool icebox. I haven't even turned the air conditioning on yet, but I will once we have a look around our lovely cabin. Cabin's in great nick all the way around as well. And let's go in our center console here. Now we have our touchscreen center console. Let's turn the engine on. Where is the key? No, I'll tell you what it is. It's a keyless start with our stop start button. Let's turn him on. Absolutely lovely. So our Nissan center console is going to come on straight away. And there we go. Straight into my favourite channel, Smooth Radio, with a bit of Elton John. And just like the song, there is something about the way this Nissan looks tonight, because as you can see, it's surrounded by this sort of gloss, you know, this sort of gloss background around it. It's even got a little indicator there for your central locking, so just have a close look when I central lock it. There we go. Very easy to see. Very, very, you know, the car is very user friendly, I would say. You know, it drives great, handles great, and it's got this kind of boisterous energy that you can feel safe in it, you can trust it. But this one in particular has so many great features. Let me just turn that down. Aside from your FM radio that comes with a lot of channels, you can also connect via SD card. You can also connect via Bluetooth. You can connect your phone through Bluetooth, maybe through the aux input as well. You can listen to anything you want on your phone. If not, maybe you want to burn a CD or purchase one legally, you can put it in the slot right there as well. You've got all those options for listening to anything you could possibly want. Now, I know what you're thinking, Matt, it's a radio. It's pretty standard. Cars have radios. However, this one comes with, you see the touchscreen right there, built-in sat-nav. Have a look at it calculating the route. I'll put the volume on a little as well.
Make a U-turn if possible.
And it even speaks to you.
Take the second right turn.
Absolutely lovely. It's all right there. So easy to view, so easy to access. We'll click on map view as well while it's already on map view. Having a look at the setup as well, you can get your traffic messages, You can adjust your audio, your navigation settings. It's all right there. Now, my favorite thing as well is this little button right here. Traffic messages. How many times have you left the house and immediately got stuck in all the traffic jams along the way? Not right here. Not with these traffic messages. Absolutely love it. Let's click all. And right away, we have 3 traffic events happening as of today, as of recording. Absolutely brilliant. This makes driving so much easier. And speaking of making driving so much easier, welcome to my favorite part of the entire car, which is the climate control. There we go. Climate control switched on. You got to click the start button, obviously. You know, don't be stupid like me. Click on the air conditioning right there. 30 degrees. Oh, no thanks. Down you go. Straight to 16. And let's adjust the power as well. Oh, my word. That is heaven. Especially on a warm day like today, that is absolute heaven. Now you can see we also have front and rear windscreen demister, and not only can you control the temperature and the force of the blast, you can also control where that air circulates. And you see at the moment it's hitting me in the chest and in the feet. I just want it in the chest. There we go. No, I'm kidding, I just want it in the feet. There you go. Works perfect. I absolutely love it. Now let's turn that down, and well, let's turn it off. Nice and easy, off it goes. And let's go into D mode. Now have a look at that D mode. We are currently in normal, as you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. We're in normal mode. But let's say I've got the lads around and I want to show off a little bit my driving prowess. You know, I want to stick my wife beater on and give you a bit of the old Vin Diesel routine. So whack it in sport power. Yes, look at that. And boy, does this baby go in sport. I'm not going to do it for you right now because we are inside while filming, but just nice to know you have the option. And if you're a bit more like me and you're quite economical, quite practical, and you want to save a buck or two,
there are traffic disruptions en route.
Well, I certainly hope not. Not in the not in the showroom. Tell you what, I'll turn those traffic updates off and we'll go back to the radio. There we go. But it's nice to know that when there are traffic updates, it will shout them at you. And coming over here, we are in eco mode. We see that nice and clear. Eco mode. And we get eco info. Got our fuel economy record right there. We've got all of our eco drive information there as well. It's all so easy to access, so easy to view, and you get loads of options right here as well. Your display brightness, your button brightness, because these buttons, as you can see, they glow in the dark. They glow up in here. They're set against this gloss black as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the way this is laid out. It's so easy to use and operate, and it's got everything you could ever possibly need for any mode of driving, for any mood you could possibly be in. I think it's phenomenal, and I think it puts this Juke above all others, really, that I've seen anyway here at M1 House of Cars. This is the one. This is the good one. Well, I say that, this is the great one. They're all good, but this one just has the right mix of everything. I mean, I just love it. Coming over here, we got our 6-speed gearbox. Lovely, surrounded by this lovely, lovely silver. I think you can see it right there, lovely silver. Coming over here, following, we got our manual handbrake right there, nice and sturdy. Couple of cheeky cup holders, and what's that? Heated seats right there from me and the navigator. Yes, please. And a little cubby hole for anything you want to put there. I personally think about 4 Kit Kat junkies can fit there. Not a problem, not a problem. Chuck in some interior lighting that works lovely, and of course the pad emoji, so everyone knows where you got this fine motor vehicle for. And we are working our way across to our instruments, and you can see they're so easy to view, so easy to look at. I'm not having to crank my neck or anything. And as of recording, right there, I believe it is it's the 20th of August today, 2020. So 2020. 65,856 miles on the clock, which, having seen the condition of the alloys, the tires, the bodywork, the interior, this car is amazing. It's in great nick, and you're getting the best of both worlds, because you're getting a phenomenal car, not too many miles on. It's been sensibly looked after and maintained. We've maintained and looked after it. Our Emerald service team have serviced the vehicle as well. You're really getting the best of everything. You also get these beautiful steering wheel controls here as well. climate control options over there, and some lovely Bluetooth telephone connectivity options right there as well. I mean, this is a phenomenal vehicle. We also have just hidden straight down there, can we just about see it? Can I get my fat knee out of the way? Well, you're gonna have to come down and see the car for yourself. Take my word for it. There's a USB and an aux input right down there as well. Now I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll turn the engine off. Thank you. We'll head on out and we'll have a look at our 1.5 litre diesel engine, just passing by these traction control, lighting controls and wing mirror controls there as well. So it really is for the driver, this Nissan Juke. Any mode you want to drive in, any way you want to be able to see the road, access anything, which route you want to go, what level of traffic you want to go in, it's all easy to access. All you have to do is pull the lever instead of talking about it, which has always been my problem. Pulls nice and easy, just like that. And we'll head on over and have a look at it. There we go, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And as you can see right here, our 1.5 litre Nissan engine in all of its glory. And this engine, just like every engine of every vehicle that we have in the forecourt or on our website at Emerald, has undergone our 128-point Emerald inspection. We've had a look at everything, we've taken it apart, and we've checked that all of our cogs fit together and make sure that this clock ticks perfectly. Taken it out for a test drive. I've stuck it in eco mode because, I mean, well, look at me, I clearly like saving a quid everywhere I can find, but my colleague did put it in sport and it does certainly shift. It's deceivingly powerful, I should say. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say, because realistically what I want you to do is come on down and see it for yourself. I mean, it's all well and good me telling you how it drives, but the only way you can know for sure is to come on down and have a test drive yourself, because I'm sure when you sit in the wheel, when you sit in that driver's seat, put your hands on the wheel, you're gonna know for sure for yourself whether this is the car for you. And that's really what the purpose of this video is for. If anything I've said in this video even mildly makes it seem like this car is the one for you, I urge you, trust your instincts and come on down and see it for yourself. Thank you very much for watching this video. If there's anything more you'd like to know about this or any other stock we have in stock here at Emerald House of Cars, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. We love making new friends and we love answering questions. We love telling you anything you need to know to feel more safe, secure and confident when starting your car buying journey with us. Thank you very much, guys. Phil's out here to pop out saying hello. No, he's back on the phone. Possibly dealing, well, definitely dealing with another customer who wants to start their car buying journey with Emerald. Thank you very much. Stay safe.